At least 64,000 households in Maroral town and its environs in Samburu County will soon have access to clean and safe water as the construction of Yamo Dam nears completion. Phase 1 of the Yamo Dam, which has a capacity to hold 1.2 million cubic meters of water, is complete and can be filled by 2 seasons of normal average rainfall that is being experienced in the county. The project, which is being implemented by the Northern Water Works Development Agency at a cost of just below 1.4 billion shillings, is expected to serve the immediate township up to the year 2038, beyond which experts want new sources to be identified. Speaking after an inspection tour of the project, Water and Irrigation Principal Secretary Dr. Kiprono Paul said that the dam has an output of about 6,000 cubic meters per day, which will be sufficient for the Maroral town residents.
So what we have seen in Yamo Dam in terms of progress, the work has been completed in terms of phase 1 of construction of the dam. What is only remaining is a treatment plan which requires close to 1.5 billion, which as government and the Ministry of Water will provide that money in the next budget so that we can complete on that project, which is so important and critical for the people of Samburu. We've also agreed with the governor and the leadership that we'll sit down and also map all other projects and programs for water in this county and agree on a priority basis so that we can allocate funding.
The PS further assured the country that the government has come up with comprehensive plans for water conservation going forward through a sustainable model by constructing 100 mega dams, constructing more little dams and drilling of boreholes in the country.
From the weatherman, there is indication that this rain might not last long, and as government, we have put up a plan to try as much as possible to store this water.
Samburu Governor Jonathan Lelelit, on his part, said that the main challenge to access to clean water is to get a safe water source which can be piped to the residents.
That we appreciate very much.
Serikali ya Kenya kwa kuchagua Samburu kuhost World Water Day. Maji katika kaunti hii ni kitu ambayo tuko na changamoto kubwa, na tunaomba leo, siku ya leo iwe ni siku ambayo itafungua mlango ya maji kuweza kuwa ni kitu yenye itapatikana katika Samburu hii. Hatuna shida ya maji, si mahali ya kutoka maji, shida ni kupata maji safi na kupipe pia kwenda kwa wananchi.
Samburu West Member of Parliament Naisula Lesuda said that less than 5% of the residents in Samburu County are connected to clean and safe water, and that a lot needs to be done to improve the situation. Lesuda urged the Ministry of Water to adopt the last mile electricity connectivity program used to connect households to power to make sure that every home is connected to water.
The same way we did the last mile for the electricity, we should do it for the water so that the water reaches the people at their homesteads. We need to walk the talk to make sure that these women you're seeing here, after all this, the function, they have to go and fetch water very far.
The outspoken Member of Parliament further lamented about delayed water projects which, according to her, there is no return of the investment of the projects. We spoke to Peter Karanja from the World Vision, who called for water financing projects. According to Karanja, it would be good for water stakeholders and partners to explore new technological ways where they can provide maji bora instead of just bora maji.
One of the crises is not all groundwater is of good quality, but what technologies are being put in place to ensure that once explored and the water quality is not good enough, how well can we come together and come up with technological intervention to convert this water that is not good for consumption for good consumption.
This year's World Water Day was marked in Samburu County and is themed accelerating the change to solve the water and sanitation crisis.